And he's got 4 runs again. That'll be his 11th boundary. One of his great assets, Brian Lara, is the number of boundaries he hits.
Superbly timed sweep stroke. 4 runs all the way.
There was no way he should have hit that for 4. Absolutely no way. That ball was not short enough, and yet somehow Lara got himself into position and pulled it through mid-wicket for his 14th boundary. Aqib Javed, from the moment he let that ball go, would not have felt that that deserved to have been hit for 4. But this fellow is batting with such command now that you feel he can do almost anything. Well, those statistics really speak for themselves. And the last 50 really has been virtually all Brian Lara. So there's the score, 154 for 1 after 30 overs. And that's another glorious shot, finding the gap, and there really was not much of a gap. Now, how do you get a ball past extra cover, past long off, past deep extra cover for 4?
All in the timing.
The fielder, and the umpire has decided not to give the runs. Simmons can't believe it. He's asking the umpire, what's going on? Simmons looked to turn the ball away, and I think Simmons feels that he hit that ball. I'd say that Phil Simmons, since he's been in South Africa, hasn't been entirely impressed with the umpiring.
Looked as if he played a legitimate shot. Umpire not allowing it. No runs added.
Glorious shot again. Goodness gracious. This is something absolutely special here. We are seeing one of the great one-day innings. There's no question of it. (16-4).
Hardly seemed to have hit that. Magnificent. That's appropriate. That is definitely appropriate. He's come for the second. A deft, beautifully played touch shot from Brian Lara. Not the orthodox sweep. Maximum capacity crowd of 24,000 people and the whole West Indies dressing room rise to this young man. A truly superb innings from Brian Lara. His first one-day international 100.
The statistics there merely embellish an innings that needed no embellishment. 103 deliveries to reach his 100, 16 fours, and you could not want to see for better batting. And there's more to come. So Phil Simmons finally gets the 50, which he should have had a couple of overs back. Been overshadowed by Brian Lara. Not that he minds that in any way, and an important innings in that he has given Brian Lara the strike. It's taken 82 deliveries to get there, and with those 6 fours, we've now had 22 boundaries between these two batsmen. So there are the two Trinidadians. You can see the differences between them. Lara on the left, so small, 5'5", Very strong wrist, quick eye. Simmons, 6'3", big, powerful. And just makes it to the ropes. We've now reached 177. This is over number 34. Any takers for 400?
Earlier on, I'd mentioned that the West Indies were looking at something like 250. At this rate, I think they must be looking at 300.
There's another huge hit here by Phil Simmons at 6. If you pitch it up to Phil Simmons, he's likely to have a go at you, and certainly that's exactly what happened there. Oh, it just whips this one away off the pads. There are 2 men on the boundary, one at fine leg and one at backward square, but it's between the 2 of them and into the boundary boards.
I would imagine Tony Cozier, of course, was there in Australia when Lara got that double century. But it must have been very much in this mold. But this has been an innings of great power, but also great elegance.
Does exactly the same again. Perfectly placed. Wristy shot and 4 lovely runs. Brings up the 200 and Lara's 18-4.
Absolute replay of the shot he played a little earlier, exactly in the same position, bisecting the field, and neither fielder having any chance at all.
You see how the third 50 came off 38 balls, even quicker than this last 50. It's been a galloping rate. Simmons swings, and he's out. He was caught, a bit of a juggling act. But the catch held as he swung at that one, and it looped up to a sort of backward point position.
And there it is. Ramesh has it. He reached for it more in hope than anything else, and then come on to it. A good catch in the circumstances. Well played, Phil Simmons.
Tremendous innings from Simmons. 70 from just 103 balls, 7 fours and a 6 over cover. Not quite sure where that comes off. It might even have come off the back of the bat.
I think Phil Simmons couldn't care less where that ball was headed for. Richie Richardson coming in.
Over 5,000 runs in one-day international cricket. Well, without a doubt, we're heading for the biggest score so far in this series.
Just about the first one he's got for 4, which has not gone where he intended. Squared him up, outside edge, past the keeper.
Very good delivery, that one by Wasim Akram, just slightly moving away. Brian Lara squared up got a thick edge though.
If he goes, it means the new batsman has to come in and settle in against Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis, which is not going to be easy. So the eventual West Indies total, as it has done up to now, depending still very heavily on Lara. He's caught behind. So Richardson goes cutting, thick edge. So Richardson caught by Rashid Latif of Waqar Younis for 7.
So it's good, intelligent piece of bowling there. Short one, lifting, and Richardson had a wild swing at that. Gets an outside edge. There it is, a perfect delivery there on the off stump, moving away from him and lifting as well as Richie Richardson goes for that wild square cut. Not able to get hold of it.
So 229 for 3 in the 43rd over. New batsman is Carl Hooper in his 82nd one-day international innings, that is.
I wonder if Wasim Akram made the right decision to put the West Indies in.
So Brian Lara's great innings has ended with a catch to Shoaib Mohammed. He's out for 128. Waqar Younis takes 2 wickets in an over, and the West Indies are 230 for 3. Brian Lara out for 128, but just let the crowd tell the story of this innings. Here's the dismissal.
That delivery by Younis, slightly slower one, and Lara driving into the covers. Doesn't manage to keep it down. Plays that one officially into the hands of the safest fielder in the side, Shoaib Mohammed. And here's the applause, well deserved by the left-hander Brian Lara. Absolutely an electrifying innings with 24s in facing 126 balls. His first ever 100 in one-day international, 128.